Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel.
Cast member reveals hiding husband's cancer diagnosis from kids. Sister Wives has been going on for years, and over the duration, we have seen many cast members share their personal journeys on the show. While the main star cast, including Kody, his OG 3 wives, Robyn, and their kids, have always been the center of attention, there have also been several cast members who have added significant value to their lives. One such person is Jen Sullivan. She is Kody's first wife, Mary's best friend. The duo has been close for years, but recently Jen revealed that her husband, Sean, has a rare and aggressive cancer. They had a few problems diagnosing the issue, but once they discovered it, they immediately rushed for radiation therapy. However, when things did not work out as a tumor grew right beside the radiation area, they had to opt for surgery. In a recent Instagram post, Jen talked about her husband's healing process and why they kept the diagnosis hidden for months. Sister Wives, Jen reveals if she is still friends with Mary. Recently, Mary came live on Instagram with Jen by her side. She revealed that the dynamic duo is back, and since it was Friday, the day was dedicated to friends. During the live session, Jen clarified that she is still friends with Mary, unlike popular belief. She explained that they hadn't hung out recently because her life hadn't allowed it. Mary showed her support and said that things happen in life, and friends need to understand that. The duo hosted a fulfilling live session, and their fans enjoyed their unfiltered versions. Jen Sullivan explains why she kept quiet about her husband's cancer on Sister Wives. Mary's best friend, Jen Sullivan, recently shared an Instagram post about her husband's rare and aggressive cancer diagnosis. She revealed that he has been dealing with sarcoma since February 2025. She shared a photo of them laughing together and revealed that it was taken during their 19th anniversary, just before Sean began his treatment. The diagnosis process wasn't easy, as specialists initially misdiagnosed him. After doctors realized it was sarcoma, they began radiation treatment. However, they also had to conduct 2 surgeries. Sean's recovery has been long and painful. He is gradually gaining back his strength and returning to the shop whenever he can. Jen clarified that they didn't share the news with their kids right away so the children could finish the school year without worry. But once they told them the truth, the kids helped the family feel more confident and focused on a good path forward. Jen further added that she feels thankful to everyone who supported them during the tough time. She feels eternally grateful for all the check-ins, prayers, and kindness. The family chose not to break the news immediately because they wanted to deal with it privately first. Her best friend, Mary, also showed her support to the couple and confirmed that she will always stand by their side. The news enraged fans, who wished the couple well and offered prayers. Jen is also using her social media account to spread awareness about sarcoma. Jen Sullivan first appeared in the Sister Wives universe as Mary Brown's longtime friend and confidant. Their chemistry was immediate, filled with giggles, late-night talks, and shared insights. While many cast members have come and gone, Jen remained consistent in her loyalty, often backing Mary during her difficult moments, whether it was her emotional separation from Kody or navigating life post-split. In some of the Sister Wives episodes and social media live sessions, Jen was celebrated by fans as a breath of fresh air. Her authenticity, quirky humor, and raw honesty made her relatable, while her connection with Mary reminded viewers of the power of enduring friendship, even amid chaos. But behind the laughter and light-hearted banter was a woman who, unbeknownst to fans, was quietly grappling with one of life's most frightening challenges, a spouse's battle with cancer. Part 2, the shocking revelation, Jen's husband diagnosed with sarcoma. In July 2025, Jen Sullivan stunned her followers by sharing a deeply personal Instagram post. With a picture of her and her husband, Sean, smiling during their 19th wedding anniversary, Jen opened up about something they had kept private for months, Sean's diagnosis with sarcoma, a rare and aggressive form of cancer. Jen shared that the photo was taken just before the start of his treatment journey, back in February 2025. What made their situation even more stressful was the delayed diagnosis. Specialists had initially misdiagnosed Sean, allowing the cancer to progress. When the correct diagnosis finally came through, the couple jumped into action, beginning radiation therapy immediately. Unfortunately, radiation wasn't entirely successful. A tumor developed near the original radiation area, leading the doctors to recommend 2 surgeries. The family was thrust into a whirlwind of hospital visits, medical decisions, and emotional exhaustion, all while keeping a brave face for their children. Part 3: Why Jen Kept Her Husband's Cancer a Secret from Her Kids. In her Instagram post, Jen candidly explained why she and Sean chose not to share the diagnosis with their kids right away. The reason was simple, but profoundly selfless: they wanted their children to finish their school year without worry. This decision speaks volumes about Jen and Sean's priorities. Rather than overwhelming their children with fear and anxiety during a critical academic period, they absorbed the weight of the news themselves, giving their kids a sense of normalcy for as long as possible. Jen's post revealed that once the school year ended, they told the kids everything, and instead of panic or despair, they were met with strength, support, and maturity. The children responded by lifting the family's spirits, helping to create an environment of love, stability, and forward momentum. Part 4: The Emotional Toll of Keeping the Diagnosis Private. Keeping such a devastating diagnosis private is never easy. For Jen and Sean, it meant carrying emotional pain in silence, even during moments that should have been joyful. Behind every smile, anniversary photo, or casual public appearance, there was a battle going on, one that no one else could see. Jen's ability to show up for friends, maintain her public persona, and even engage in light-hearted Instagram live sessions alongside Mary while shielding this painful truth highlights her emotional resilience. She admitted in her post that there were many nights filled with fear, prayers, and uncertainty. But she also expressed deep gratitude to those who checked in on them, offered prayers, and extended kindness, even if they didn't know the full story at the time. Part 5: The Return of the Dynamic Duo, Jen and Mary Reunite. Amid the chaos, one bright spot was Jen's public reunion with Mary Brown during an Instagram live session. Fans had speculated about their friendship, especially since the two hadn't been seen together recently. But during their livestream, both women confirmed they were still as close as ever. Mary explained that life sometimes gets in the way of friendships, but real connections endure. Jen revealed that her absence was purely circumstantial and emphasized that she and Mary would always support one another. Their bond, tested by distance and the private turmoil in Jen's life, was a powerful reminder that true friendship survives even the darkest times. Mary stood by Jen and expressed unwavering support for both Jen and Sean, reiterating that she would be there, no matter what. Part 6: The Fans React, a Flood of Support and Empathy. The Sister Wives fanbase, often critical of cast members, came together in an outpouring of support and solidarity for Jen and her family. Comments on her Instagram post were filled with love, prayers, and gratitude for her bravery in sharing such an intimate story. Many fans related to Jen's decision to delay telling her children, with some sharing similar experiences. Others thanked her for using her platform to spread awareness about sarcoma, a little-known cancer that affects thousands but rarely gets the attention it deserves. This wave of empathy from fans showed that Sister Wives is more than just a reality show about polygamy. It's also a platform where real people with real struggles open their lives to viewers, building connections that go far beyond the screen. Part 7: Spreading Awareness, Jen's New Mission. Following the announcement, Jen made it clear that she wants to do more than just survive this ordeal. She wants to use it to educate and inspire. She has started sharing information about sarcoma, treatment options, and coping strategies for families facing similar diagnoses. By doing so, Jen has transformed her pain into purpose. Her social media now serves not just as a window into her personal life but also as a resource for others who feel alone in their cancer battles. Her bravery has turned her into a source of strength for fans, and many now see her as an inspirational figure in the Sister Wives world, someone who represents love, loyalty, vulnerability, and fierce determination. Part 8: A Glimpse into the Future, Hope and Healing. Though the road to recovery is long, Jen revealed that Sean is beginning to heal. He's been able to return to work occasionally, slowly regaining his strength. His battle isn't over, but the progress is encouraging. Jen's story is one of hope amid hardship. By protecting her children, standing by her husband, and leaning on her best friend Mary for support, she's shown the world how grace can exist in the most painful situations. Fans are now watching not just the main cast of Sister Wives but also Jen's journey with immense interest and care. Her story is a testament to the fact that the most powerful narratives often come from the sidelines. Conclusion: a reality star with real courage. Jen Sullivan's emotional revelation has added a profound new chapter to the Sister Wives saga. While the show often centers on dramatic separations, property disputes, and interpersonal clashes, her story brings the spotlight back to what matters most: family, love, resilience, and truth. By sharing her husband's sarcoma diagnosis, and the decision to keep it from their kids to protect their peace, Jen has demonstrated a quiet heroism that viewers won't soon forget. Her friendship with Mary, her honesty with fans, and her newfound advocacy for cancer awareness have elevated her status from supporting character to a real-life role model. Aurora Brown, Robyn's daughter from her first marriage, was adopted by Kody Brown years ago. Fans have watched her grow up on Sister Wives, mostly shielded from controversy. She has often been portrayed as a sensitive, anxious young woman who has struggled with the pressures of living in the spotlight, and under Kody's watchful, often intense gaze. Now a young adult, Aurora seems to be asserting more independence. Reports suggest she has a boyfriend, something totally normal for a woman her age. But in the Brown household, where Kody has often held traditionalist and sometimes contradictory values about dating and family control, this development reportedly didn't go over well. In fact, insiders claim Kody's reaction was nothing short of volcanic. The thought of Aurora having a boyfriend sparked fear and fury in Kody. Why? Because he couldn't control it. Chapter 2: Kody's need for control, fatherly concern or domineering behavior? Over the years, Kody Brown's parenting style has sparked fierce debate. While he claims to be a devoted father, several of his children, especially those with Janelle and Christine, have criticized him for being absent, emotionally manipulative, or playing favorites. When it comes to Robyn's children, however, Kody seems to shift into overprotective, even smothering, super dad mode. So, when Aurora reportedly introduced her boyfriend to the family, or even mentioned his existence, Kody allegedly lost his temper. Some sources claim he went as far as yelling, telling her she disrespected the family values, and finally demanding she leave their Flagstaff home if she wanted to continue seeing the boyfriend. Whether Kody truly kicked her out or pressured her to move out for her own good remains unclear. What's certain is that a major rift formed instantly between father and daughter. But this raises a bigger question: was Kody acting out of fatherly concern, or was he trying to control a young woman's right to love? Chapter 3: Robyn's reaction, heartbroken or finally seeing the truth? Robyn Brown has built her image on being the dutiful, loving mother. Her bond with Aurora has always been deep. Viewers know that Aurora has battled severe anxiety, and Robyn has been by her side through every emotional storm. So when Kody allegedly turned against Aurora over her romantic life, Robyn was, unsurprisingly, devastated. However, insiders suggest that this wasn't just about Kody hurting Aurora, it was about Robyn watching her carefully curated world crumble. For years, she fought to keep Kody close. She supported his estrangement from his other kids and ex-wives in the name of preserving their marriage. But now, his anger is reportedly directed at her child. And that changes everything. Sources say Robyn was in tears after the incident, begging Kody to reconsider and trying to convince Aurora to stay. But Aurora, who has reportedly grown tired of her stepfather's temper and rigid views, may have chosen independence over submission. For Robyn, it's a lose-lose situation, caught between a domineering husband and a heartbroken daughter. And for once, she might be realizing that protecting Kody isn't worth sacrificing her children's emotional well-being. Chapter 4: Is Robyn broke emotionally, financially, or both? When fans say Robyn is broke, they don't just mean financially, although the money issues are real. They also mean emotionally, spiritually, and psychologically. Emotionally broke. Robyn has long been criticized for defending Kody at all costs. But now, those costs include her daughter's happiness and safety. If she allows Kody to drive Aurora away, she risks destroying her relationship with one of her most vulnerable children. And if she stands up to him, she risks losing the man she's clung to as her spiritual partner. Her tears, breakdowns, and withdrawn social media presence hint at a woman on the edge. Financially broke. The Brown family's finances have been in shambles since the collapse of their plural marriage dream. The land at Coyote Pass, which was meant to unite them, became a symbol of their failure. And though Robyn and Kody were said to own the lion's share, legal filings and the final sale suggest they didn't walk away as wealthy as fans expected. Now, with only one income and fewer children at home, Robyn may be facing a harsh reality. Aurora's departure could mean losing even more family support. If Kody loses touch with more of the kids, that could mean less TLC relevance, fewer cameo opportunities, and a collapsing empire built on a failing marriage. Chapter 5: A Pattern of Paternal Dysfunction. This isn't the first time Kody has damaged a relationship with one of his children. Garrison and Gabriel, his sons with Janelle, were deeply hurt during the pandemic when Kody imposed strict rules and blamed them for not obeying him. That led to deep estrangement.